My name is Frances Tang with IdeateTV, and today we are here at the Thousand Oaks Teen Health and Beauty Expo with Dani from Be Heard. So Dani, tell us a little bit about your organization.
Well, my organization, Be Heard, is a safe place for victims of bullying to share their stories, read other stories, and feel empowered, and see that they're not alone.
How did you start this organization?
I was actually a victim of severe bullying myself, and after the experience, I really felt compelled to share my story, and I realized that there's probably a lot of other people that wanted to share their stories as well, and that's where it came about, and that's where the name Be Heard came from, is because I think everybody that's been through bullying just wants to be heard.
So how does it feel using your past experiences to help other people?
It feels really good, and actually today I was just standing here watching people sign the pledge, and it really was just, you know, a cool moment because I feel like I've accomplished something good.
Yeah. So how did you get through your experiences of bullying?
I kept my head held high. I tried to remember that it wasn't personal, even though it really seemed like it at the time, that it wasn't. It was just somebody else trying to boost their own self-esteem by bullying me. And really, I told an adult, I told someone I trust. I was really close with my mom, and I still am, and I told her about it. And I kept a journal, which I was just, when I taught a workshop earlier, I was telling the teens in there that journaling is so important, and keeping a journal and just letting it all out, I think, is really important.
So what can you tell other viewers, maybe teens who might also be victims but are too afraid to say anything?
It's a good question. I mean, the thing that I always tell them is, as hard as it might seem to tell somebody, tell anybody, even if it's your aunt, your uncle, your friend, even it can be a friend that's the same age as you. Somebody, just get it off your chest, because the feeling of being alone with no one is horrible. It sucks. And so just tell somebody, and just, you know that you'll get through it, know that you will get over it, and know that what I always tell people is I thought that it was one of the worst things that had ever happened to me. I thought it was a horrible experience, and it was, but this is what came out of it, and something I thought was so bad turned into something so good, and you never know what could come from a bad experience.
So I understand that you're also an actress, so how do you handle two passions at one time?
It's a good question too. I work on my time management skills, which I'm still working on. No, but I balance it. I mean, I love them both so much. I love acting. I love my organization. I love doing everything. So I just kind of, find a balance for it all. Find a way to do it, and I manage it.
So what kind of advice could you give to our viewers about managing their time in order to balance different priorities but follow their passion at the same time?
Considering I'm still learning that, I don't know if my advice will be real good, but my advice is if you really love something, it's really easy to find time for it. And I always, think that family and friends and everything, it's important to have that too. And if you have people backing you and you have support of your parents or friends or peers, then it's really easy because, you can just, you can do it all, I think. Hey, I'm Dani, and I'm the founder of Be Heard and Dani California Outfits. And I encourage you, if you've been bullied, to visit my website, www.youneedtobeheard.com, and share your story, read other stories, feel empowered, and sign the pledge for anti-bullying.